it's about that time. We decided we were going to do something a little bit different today, add some different elements to what we already do. It's going down there, trying to figure out ways to break the algorithm. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe to all our channels, all our different platforms. Boss Talk 101, Boss Talk 101 Prime Time. It's crazy. We got to get it done, though. Boss Talk 101, what the boss is talking.
What's good, what's good, what's good, beautiful people? It's your main man, Big G, coming at you all the way live. I'm in your space, I'm in your face, and I'm definitely blessed to be here on this wonderful hump day. It is August 12th, 2026, here in the great state of Mississippi. Yes. You're tuned to the Boss Primetime Network. I'm your host, Big G, and you're locked into Industry Talk. Welcome to the show. Okay. Gotta get some things out the way right quick before we get started. All right. How's everyone doing today, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the program. We got an exciting show today. Gonna have some really good conversation. Really good conversation. Today, we're talking about moguls. Yeah, it's a mogul conversation today. That's what we're getting into today. So, let me make sure that everything is in good order today. I want to make sure that you guys can hear me, you can see me, and you can damn near smell me. You know what I'm saying? Because I am the proverbial. I am the bomb. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Welcome to the show, man. Welcome to the show. Um, Look, today's one of them days. You know, um, had a great morning. I jumped up out of the bed, refreshed, revived. I ain't jump out the bed. You know, I work out at the end of the day. My wife and I, we go to the gym. We go hit Planet Fitness. You know. So actually, I didn't jump up out the bed. Actually, you know, you be having aches and pains after you walk a couple of miles and sweat it out a little bit. But nonetheless, things had to get done. But got up out the bed early this morning. Primetime Rise and Grind had a great commentary we got into this morning. I was going to do some follow up on it today, and I just may, but you know, I got a special guest coming in. To sit down and talk with us for just a little bit, you know, a brief conversation. Which leads us to today's talk topic and conversation, man. Today we're talking about moguls in the industry. Everybody wants to be a boss. You ever notice that? Everybody wants to be a boss. Everybody wants CEO behind their name. But being a mogul, it's damn sure ain't about a title. It's about what you build and what you own. The artist becomes the label. The podcaster becomes the network. Y'all ain't hear me. The entertainer becomes the production company. The entrepreneur creates opportunities for other people. That's the difference between working in the industry and owning your piece of the industry. So the question today is simple. Are you just building a career, or are you building something that can live well beyond you? Yes, indeed. Yeah. So we're gonna get into some really good conversation. It's not gonna be a long, drawn out conversation. We're gonna hit it. We're gonna get it, and we're gonna sit there and put it in cruise control and hit on some things that really don't have to be brought to light, but it's a good thing when you can bring positivity to the table. And you can talk about excellence, right? When you talk about excellence, when you define it, you see. I know y'all thought I was going to say black excellence, but that's just like trying to tell somebody I'm a black man. Motherfucker, you can see I'm a black man. Yeah. 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 So we're really going to, hopefully that didn't go over some of y'all heads that listen to this later on. The individuals that are locked in with me right now, they get it. They understand where I'm coming from. You know what I'm saying? Rob Low Escobar, what's going on, my brother? What's happening with you, man? I don't know who this is. AG the DP. Okay, AG the DP. All right. AG the DP, welcome to the program. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the live, man. King Misi. What's happening, Misi? Y'all make sure y'all tap in with King Misi, man. This the live you want to be on. This is the live that you want to be on today. If you're not locked in today, if you're not paying attention today, you're not paying attention at all. Look here, man. I already told you our talk topic for today. We're talking about moguls, right? We're talking about individuals that really carry the moniker and the name CEO. It's not just a stamp that they put at the end. It's real business, right? So I'm gonna show you this, right? And I'm leading it in this way because the individual that I'm bringing on, I talk about him all the time, needs no introduction. Really needs no introduction. My brother E, CEO. But at the same time, you have to understand when you're talking to an individual that has sat down with Ice Cube, Ice T, Willie D, Bun B. Come on, man. Ayatollah Marv on a regular rotation. Big Gip. Some of the biggest names in the industry. Ali Sadiq, Dub, Jarrell Braswell. When you're talking about an individual that has built an industry. Hold up. Wait. Stop. Let me give you some numbers. Right? Over 360,000 subscribers, active subscribers. That's just on the Boss Talk Podcast Network. Boss Talk Podcast 101 Primetime has over 73,000 active subscribers. Just in the last 30 days, over 1.67 million active viewers and watch time hours. I don't think y'all understand the impact that has on a culture and people that are tapped into what's really going on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play this for you. And I'm going to show you how an individual network, ECEO, the official Miss Jamaica, Boss Talk Podcast 101, Boss Talk Podcast 101 Primetime, what they do and how they impact culture. And tell me if you remember this. Bear with me, people. Y'all know I love you. Y'all know I love you. Bear with me.
You killed that verse, man, on that Ain't I. You said, Ain't I? You said,
You got to know the boy.
Come on.
Futuristic. Ain't
Come on, man.
My work will make the J's do the jump, man.
Come on, man.
You got to know. This the remix right here. Grand Hustle, baby. It's the Kings right here.
Man.
You got to know we grabby.
Pockets
extra sliding. Don't wanna love my vegetable, extra cheese and broccoli. Don't young lay like the kick like karate. Don't wanna be with J Money serving it.
Man.
Futuristic aim. My work can make the J do the jump, man. Candy.
I'm stopping right there. I'm gonna stop it right there. Y'all need to wake up. So without any further ado, let me bring my brother on. ECEO. What's going on, Mr. ECEO, the official Boss Talk Podcast 101 founder, proprietor. How you doing today, my brother?
Man, I can't call.
Man, you can definitely call it. You can definitely call it. How's before we get into it, how you doing today, bro?
Man, I'm doing all right. Doing what I
Okay.
Working.
Okay. We talking about moguls, man, and of course you see how I introduced it. I could have gone so many different ways, and I appreciate you for coming on. But before I even jump off into it, this is what I would like for you to do to me, because a lot of people don't understand what leads your campaign, what puts you at the forefront through all the things that you may have gone through in your life, And I don't want to get into it. We don't need to go down there because you was a big stepper back in the day. But let's jump this thing off of what I know moves you. Can you start us off with a prayer, or give us a good word before we jump this thing off?
Man, God, thank you. Bring us together on this call. I would at the time say here about
Yes, indeed. I appreciate you, man. Look here, E.
Like I really when I miss hoping on you, apologize.
That's okay. I understand you're a busy man.
Yeah.
You know. I mean, because you stay moving. I'm seeing you everywhere. I seen you with Willie D.
Yeah.
I seen you with Bun B. I
Yeah.
seen you with Big Gip. I'm seeing you all. You're moving all over the place, man. You're getting some of the biggest names in the industry sitting down with you. How is that? How is that happening? And what do you have to do to put yourself in that type of a position? Talk to us.
I think the most
You're breaking up a little bit. I don't know if it's the mic or what's going on. I want to catch everything you saying, E.
it gotta be. What about
Did
that?
you- Talk to me. I don't know if you're freezing up. I see you good.
Hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
I put it on my computer. Damn.
The mic just breaking up. I'm not sure why.
Call it.
I can't hear you. It's just in and out. Can you hear me pretty good?
I hear you fine.
Okay, now I'm hearing you good.
I hear like some back noise.
Is it like a popping?
Yeah.
Let me see if I can turn that down. How about now? Did the mic go down a little bit? That's a little better?
Well, it ain't going.
I don't know why it's going in and out, E. Because I need people to hear this conversation.
I tried
I
to
need...
but I didn't. Try to. I wasn't my face. Your email.
What happened? Oh, you're using your phone? I did send it to your email now.
I didn't see it.
Check your spam. It came from Jim's IT CCA. Yeah, it came from Jim's IT CCA LLC at gmail.com. It didn't come from client support. It came from a different email.
Did I give you the right email?
Yeah, you gave me the Boss Talk. Yeah, you gave me the right one. Boss Talk Podcast 101.
I don't know why I didn't.
I hear you good now. Maybe it's just too far away from the mic. But yeah, man. I want to know, because you do realize how you impacting the culture, how you and Miss Jamaica are really out here impacting the culture, with the people that you're talking to, the conversations that you're having, the real conversations that you're having. How does a man such as yourself sit back and look at what you've built and what you've created, and what do you say to yourself? You know what I mean? How does that,
And like I said, I really don't look at this thing as no. I just look at just doing what needs to be done.
Okay.
That's the only thing I don't really look as nothing. Ain't like. I just enjoy doing it, talking with people, look like me all the time, and just for the culture. I ain't really looking at no way where like I'm doing this, that. You know what I mean?
Right. Well,
Well,
let me just say this. See, let me just say this, because I know that's not the position because of who you are, right, in your beliefs, but you have to understand that your impact, you touch millions of people, not just hundreds of thousands, because that's just one analytic. We're talking about you touch millions of lives with the conversations that you have, and giving individuals, especially incarcerated individuals that come out and are working that second chance. I see you talk to Brewster all the time about his trucking company and different things that are going on. You really shine a bright light on the culture, bro. And so when you have a platform like that and it has impact the way that yours does, the way that you and Miss Jamaica get out here and really stand on the business of black culture, Southern culture, the hip hop from the South, rap from the South, and gaining that respect and notoriety, and really representing for Texas in a major way. You can't sit there and back away from that. Now I understand humility, I understand being humble, but that resonates, man, because people really feel the conversation.
Yeah, I ain't object. Uh, just do what needed for the people. We're in a time now of our own stories, and a lot of people know the internet things, and we're trying to figure out to the people that there's a lot of that jump and start a podcast, try to figure out what make it scale. Sometimes it don't scale.
Right.
But my thing is giving us our people everywhere showing love, and our position to show love back. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, from very beginning to Hellfire, that app, Talk 101, all types of stuff. You can go in there, we got all kind of stuff you get on merch and stuff. These are things now that hopefully we can somewhat network on there to where we put different things on there. That we got
Okay.
a place where people really check out. You may not see it, you may not see it, no, because there's so much background, you know.
Mm-hmm. Now, E, did you get that email from me?
No, I didn't get
I know I sent that email. Hold on, I'm gonna send you that email. I need you to get on your computer, because I'm not gonna let this go down like this. I need to hear you. These people need to hear you. Hold on a second. Because this is
I don't want it Gmail.
yeah.
I don't know why.
I'm gonna send it from client support, because that's the email that you used to. Give me just 1 second. Paste. Boss Talk. Boss Talk Podcast 101 at gmail.com. All right. I just sent it to you. And while you're looking for that email, ladies and gentlemen, look here. Brief intermission. If you have not subscribed to Boss Talk Podcast 101, Boss Talk Podcast 101 Prime Time, I don't know what you were waiting for. Stop what you're doing right now and go subscribe to Boss Talk Podcast 101 Prime Time on YouTube, all social media platforms. Boss Talk Podcast 101 Prime Time. Like, share, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to make sure you tap in. Right now, over 72,000 subscribers and well over 11 million views and watch time hours. So make sure that you continue to support, like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, and keep tapping in with us, because we're going to keep on bringing you this hot content every day and in every way. It's your main man, Big G. And make sure, like I said, stop what you're doing right now and tap in. Like, share, subscribe. Boss Talk Podcast 101 Prime Time.
It's about that time we decided we were going to do something a little bit different today, add some different elements to what we already do. It's going down there and trying to figure out ways to break the algorithm. Man. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe to all our channels, all our different platforms. Boss Talk 101, Boss Talk 101 Prime Time. It's crazy. We got to get it done, though. Boss Talk 101, where the bosses talk.
Boss Talk Podcast 101, where the bosses talk. It's definitely a unique hustle. ECEO, the official Miss Jamaica, taking the world by storm. Literally. You see him everywhere. You just got back from Hawaii. Talk to me, man. What was the Hawaii trip like?
Hawaii was dope.
Yeah, I mean, I'm seeing all the good pictures. I'm seeing all the real festive photos. You out there with the white cap on. You know what I'm saying? You went and got you a nice white hat. You know what I'm saying? With the with the lay on and the.
That was a birthday thing.
Okay, okay. But the week before that, I just saw you come back from where you was in Vegas.
I finally got it.
You got it? Okay, good. Well, take your time and open that up so we can hear you on this computer. And these folks, we're gonna give these folks a really good presentation today. Because folks they got questions. See, they want to know how the hell you do it. How does it happen? How do you make the connections? There you go.
That better?
A lot better. Thank you, sir. All right. I'm going to take this one out. Is your audio on? You got to turn on your audio. Your mic not hooked up. Oh, we in there, though.
All right, can you hear me now?
Definitely. Crystal clear.
Already.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, that ought to get you a little better.
Yeah, we perfect. We in there now. You settled? You good?
Yeah, I'm leaning back. When I'm leaning back, it's all
Okay.
good.
No, not Fat Joe. Lean back. Lean
Already.
back. Why
So-
would you even make reference to the East Coast when just the other day you were talking with a young fella about the South, Jay-Z, and the music that we, hold dear to our hearts here in the South.
I think people took that wrong a little bit because I didn't mean it in no bad way. I just, the guy I was talking to was a pro New Yorker, and he was Ari Spears' partner. So once I found that out, I had to go on and get it to him real, And the thing was, it wasn't about Jay-Z not jamming as much as it was about me letting him know what we doing down here. So I was basically just telling him, man, listen, man, we jamming down here. It ain't happening. We don't do the lyrical. I'm lyrical, and my tonality and the way that I deliver is gonna mark this song. No, you gotta have a producer with a dope beat. You gotta be slamming. You gotta be able to make that tap, that trunk pop, all that stuff. All that got to be hidden. The 808's got to be right. Too short.
Well, it's a different lifestyle up there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they don't know nothing about box chefs or capris or, now they riding the train. And I'm not knocking the lifestyle. I'm just saying that down south, it was just different. You know what I'm saying?
It was definitely different. Now, don't get it twisted. When hip hop first surfaced in, I'm a LL Cool J fanatic. I'm a MC Shan, D Nice, Special Ed, Eric Sherman, EPMD. I'm a Eric B and Rakim. Boogie Down Production will always get paid. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
These boys was who ushered in the Fat Boy, Run DMC. So I respect those guys, Big Daddy Kane, them, when this thing first came in the game. And then once it shifted and the West Coast took it, all that other stuff kind of got clouded to me over there, what they were doing. All right, so now I started riding with Too Short. Now I'm riding with E40. I'm riding with all these boys who making, E40 in the clip. You know what I mean? Hurricane. All of the stuff that they doing, Too Short, Don't Stop That Rap, cuss words, and all of the stuff, even from Yuck Mouth and all them boys when they got to popping, Snoop Dogg and Ice Cube and NWA, all that was hitting. But at that same time, we had dudes in the South that were jumping for me, and nobody was listening or trying to hear them at the time. That Big Mike.
Nobody from where? Because
nobody from the East Coast. They were acknowledging the West Coast somewhat, and they didn't like that. But at the end of the day, it was really a no respect for the people in the South. So you had people like Bust Down, you had Big Mike, you know, all these guys. Of course, UGK. Only one they really recognized down here somewhat was Ghetto Boys. That's it. They didn't really recognize a lot of these guys that were the South Circle and Suave House and the stuff the way that it was working for us back then, and we only was listening to that.
Right.
We
I was
wasn't
about to say, I mean,
Master
it was
P
it
as
was
well.
thumping
We
for
only
us,
was
yeah.
ESG.
Right.
We only was listening to ESG, Ocean Funk. We wasn't listening to nothing else. So at the end of the day, we listened to Mystical back then too. If you want to be real about it, he came in the game early. You know, we even listened to like all the stuff.
Man,
that we was doing.
don't say we was listening to Shook the Shocker. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
Oh yeah, we definitely would listen to. I was, you know, I definitely would listen to Silk. You know what I'm saying? I definitely would listen to everything that was going on with P and them camp.
Yeah,
You couldn't
definitely. Without
listen
question.
to.
Without
You
question.
really couldn't listen. You couldn't really listen to No Limit without listening to Silk the Shocker. Because one
Right.
thing about Master P, he didn't mess around about making sure he kept his brother in the forefront.
Without question.
So
Kept him
you
in the
couldn't
loop.
listen to No Limit without acknowledging Silk the Shocker, and
Well,
everybody
now-
knows that.
Now the fact that you brought this up, I gotta bring this to the table because Young Bleed and I were really good friends, right? You were in Vegas. The night of the verses, and you were there through that whole process with Young Bleed. Now, you don't have to talk about it. It might be a little emotional, but you were there through the whole process, from being on stage right next to Mia X and seeing Young Bleed perform for the last time, the hospital situation, calling family. Man, talk to me about, that. And you had one of the last interviews of Young
I have
Bleed.
one of the last interviews with him. I ain't gonna go into too much detail on it, but I am gonna say that's something that I want to share when I do start talking about it in detail. It's just with his mother. His mother became real dear to me during that time. We still maintain a relationship. So I really been trying to find a way to deliver that in a way that it bring not only closure and to that night, because I got video footage all the way outside of that that nobody's seen, where we were just walking and talking, and it was just a whole lot of fun, at his last moments. So I think that's me going and dealing with that on all the detail. It's a whole lot more to it than what people even realize when it comes down to being there and connecting all of the dots. You know what I'm saying? Because God had me doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's the part right there I really, really value. And like I said, I really want to drop that last video, but I don't want to do it without doing it with another interview with his mother. And that's what we've been trying to set up.
So that's
So his mother,
documentary.
his son as well. Kashi, his son, all of them, just to show them love and to share that moment with them.
That'd be an awesome documentary type piece, because you've had past interviews with Bleed,
Yeah,
and to pull that whole
he's-
compilation
yeah.
together.
Yeah. Even we done 3 interviews,
Right.
but we talked to Heap on the phone, and he's a good guy. My brother introduced me to him, Big Steve.
Okay. Tell Steve I say what's happening, man.
Yeah,
Go
they
Eagles.
were fishing
Fly Eagles, fly, baby.
Yeah, I'm not into that football like that.
Yeah, well, I had to put that out there because I know he's gonna be talking this smack about the Dallas Cowboys, and
Yeah,
what
he
y'all
just
bring
called
to
me
the table.
before we jumped on this call.
Right. Oh, snap! Hold on a second. Somebody that came into the studio. Hold on a second, E. Let me add this knucklehead individual to the mix. A familiar face, E. A familiar face.
What's up?
What's happening,
what's up,
Terry?
my dog?
Cherry.
That's my dog right there. Y'all
That's
don't
my
even
dog.
know.
What's
Boy, I
happening?
start smiling automatically when you start doing this. Don't do that, man. Don't do that. Boy, you bring tears to a nigga eyes, man. That's my nigga right there.
Cherry,
They don't-
Cherry,
they
what's
don't
happening,
really
Miss
know.
Lady?
They don't know.
What's up?
They don't know Terry. They don't really know. Like they don't really know what the hell we done done.
We've
You know,
been through.
we done
Shit.
been through a whole lot of stuff, man. From the jump, from the day I met her, I made sure she know I was gonna never let her go.
Hold on, wait a minute, man. Hold up, man. You got the whole backup, you got the thing, the grass set up, the nice light, and you ain't got your boss talk shit on, man. I'm about to kick you off the show, bro.
Look,
Look what? Look
now,
what?
You know
Look
these
what?
kids be stealing my shirt.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
I
Come
got
on,
somebody
man.
else.
One thing they gonna do is like they gonna represent. So
You can't come to work on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday on the show and don't be man. Look, it's over with.
y'all
I'm gonna have to
say
kick her
y'all
off, E. I'm gonna have to boot her off. She got. We can't even do your commentary today.
y'all said y'all gonna give me some more.
That's my dog, man.
Thank you all the way.
She
Ooh,
know
right.
already. She the only person she can't do no wrong. She do whatever she do, we just go with it.
Just go with it, huh?
Yeah.
And the crazy thing about it is, because now I can really speak on it. Since the beginning, and since Terry Cherry came into the mix, she's pretty much traveled everywhere with you guys. I'm talking about from Vegas to, you name it. You see her at South by Southwest.
Because I was so ghetto, like super duper. You know what I'm saying? But
What changed?
somebody
Did something
take your
change?
place
I'm trying to feed this.
and
Something
open
changed.
your eyes, and then it started to kind of, get your mindset. Then you start to, cause ain't no way cause I remember just he like, I ain't do no damn podcast. He's like, you gonna how?
She got this dang echo going. I can't hear her like
Yeah, you can't hear nothing she's saying. She just jumping
turn
around. She's
the
so excited.
volume up.
Y'all can't hear me.
You got an echo. Your volume up too high.
I got a slight echo too, but I can deal with mine.
Can y'all hear me?
I can hear
We
you.
can hear you. You just got an echo. That's all.
But anyway, like I was saying, you know what? I love you, E. Let me tell you, because he gave me opportunities. He explored my mind not to be so crazy, and it's like like your own ghetto family. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate you for that, man. We gonna ride and die with this.
That ain't nobody. That ain't nobody's settings, but Galen got these settings wrong on this damn.
I ain't got no settings right now.
StreamYard.
She got her phone stay jacked up. We ain't have no
That ain't-
echo
that ain't- that's
until
your-
Terry
you
Cherry
know-
came into the mix.
You want setting the audio and shit up.
I got it though. I can't do nothing with StreamYard. StreamYard say Terry Cherry shit is fucked up. Guess what? That's Terry Cherry mic. She need to goddamn get a new mic. I'ma send her. Look, Terry, I'ma send you one of these. I'm gonna send you a set of these, a DJI.
Send me one, 'cause
I'm gonna send you one of these.
I love you. Don't send
Yeah.
me mine.
Nah, I ain't sending you nothing because you said every man is gay. No, I ain't sending you shit. Let's rehash that.
Well,
You said every man is gay.
I don't agree with that, but let me say this about Terry Cherry. When we went down to Houston, man, Terry Cherry and me, we went and run in Spill's house and we set up. Ain't nobody could have set up. That was the most difficult setup I believe that Boss Talk has done. And she was right there beside me. And if you go back and look at some of the videos with me and the people we interviewed during that time, you see her little head poking up over there behind one of them speakers or something. You know what I'm saying?
You have to be kind, man.
Yes, indeed.
You know
And
my
she-
favorite place was Vegas.
You the Vegas queen. We done been so many times.
I'm trying to figure out why she not still singing, putting that music out.
I thought she was still singing. She do her thing her own way.
Man, she went. Okay, when the last time you dropped something?
Can I be honest with you? Let me
I just
stop. Let me
got an
stop
album
y'all
called
right
Big
quick.
Pie. And let me show you.
Me and Gil was just talking about this. And if anybody was gonna ever have an opportunity in music right now at the time, the big boys done gave up. They done gave up on the Lizzos and you go look at the Megan Thee Stallions and all of these different people, the Cardi B's. The numbers is not like they used to be. Nobody cares no more. If you work, you can win right now. It don't even matter who's the most famous. It's who worked the hardest again. I know that. If you work the hardest, you can be recognized for being the hardest. So if you drop your stuff daily or drop your stuff and show people what's going on with you, you build a fan base, you're gonna pass by a lot of people who already was in the limelight when they had deals because all their deals was bots.
Yeah.
You can get your whole neighborhood, then get the neighborhood next to your neighborhood, then get the neighborhood next to Shreveport, then get the neighborhood in Dallas, and you can draw a whole movement. You don't even that stuff they doing on the internet now is so convoluted. It's not doing nothing like you would think. So I'm telling people to go to work, man. Get you a plan together, man, and just go with it. If Boss Talk could do it, we came from nothing, man. We ain't have no subscribers. We built it up from nothing.
Yeah.
All the way to what it is now.
And that was back in what, 2022?
2021.
21 to present day. And you guys have taken over the podcast space when it comes
For
to
the
the
South?
entertainment industry.
For the South?
Nah, not just the South. We're not looking at what cosmetics say. We're not talking about what cosmetics say over there in New York, and you know the list that they push out that really don't represent the entire bandwidth of podcasts across the country.
No, a lot of people love us, man. I'll tell you like this: when I went to Hawaii the other week, people taking pictures of me in Hawaii. When I was in Cabo, not even 4 or 5 months ago, people taking pictures. When I was in Houston and I went on that stage, and Zero brought me up on that stage here just last weekend, and Kiki brought me on the same stage. Me and Bun, we chopped it up, you know, or wherever I'm at, people have shown us a lot of love. Chicago, anywhere we go, bro, Detroit, LA, it's been dope, man. So Atlanta, good Lord, you done been to Atlanta with me, Terry. You know, the earth is where we reside.
Yeah. The 45 South show,
85 South folk crazy.
She say 45. She say 45.
Boy, I love you so much. You don't even know. I love
you
you.
know, the 85 South show, the Reds and Sun. Man, we parted all night, man.
Yeah, y'all niggas downstairs. I ain't go down there with y'all. I ain't go down
We
there
don't
with
put up every time.
I was working. But yeah, we had some great time.
Yeah, and y'all still rolling, man. Y'all still got this thing kicking. Let's switch gears a little bit, right? And let's talk about Mississippi.
Man, we've been doing this for 20 minutes, and you got me on here for an hour.
Yeah,
You knew what
that's a good thing, man. I appreciate you kicking it with us because, you know, Terry and I, we've been debating and talking about this over the last since Nolan Wells passed. I mean, we've been on the show kicking and talking about a lot of things, but since Nolan Wells was murdered, let's.
Oh, they cut your mic off when you said that.
How it really is. So you guys are in Dallas. I'm here in Mississippi. And like I tell Terry all the time, I don't jump to a conclusion. I want to know all the facts. You know, I want to know all of the information that's going on before. Well, I don't know. I mean, the DA still hadn't come out with anything. They killed him though, right? They definitely killed him. No, it definitely wasn't. I don't feel it was an accident. But I can't say that without 100% certainty.
We can already put two together.
True. So when they go to this grand jury, I want to see what comes out about it because there again, the eyes are on Mississippi to see if they're gonna make the right move. You see,
I don't think we are surprised by whatever happened in Mississippi. We've seen this before.
Right, we have.
So we're not surprised at what happened when it comes down to our people in any city. It ain't just Mississippi.
Right.
We've seen this from Sandra Bland to up here in Texas, all the way down to Trayvon Martin, all the way in Florida. We've seen this. We act like we've seen Louisiana. We've seen down in Memphis. We've seen in Baton Rouge when that boy went down there, and you know certain things happened over the time period. So we're not surprised at anything that these people do to us. But God say what don't kill you, or God shows what don't kill you, make you stronger. When you start looking at Moses, and when you start looking at all the different battles on the battlefield of Jericho, when you start looking at all the stuff that our forefathers and ancestors have went through to get us where we at today, it just make us stronger, man. So all that we haven't lost anything. I believe people are dying, children are crying. I heard one report today that said, a lot of brothers done actually kill people that don't look like them. They just don't report it.
Yeah, yeah.
So, and I'm not bragging on killing, but I'm just saying, it's never going to change until we step up to the plate and start saying, you know
Okay,
what?
so that's the segue, though.
Died, so
Uh-huh.
let's see, how you feel if something happened to one of yours.
To one of yours. Okay, so that's the segue. And that's what Terry Cherry's been talking to us about, because Terry want to tear this motherfucker up. I'm saying her response is, when we gonna pop some shit off, right? When are we really gonna sit there and of course I'm trying to be a cooler head, because I don't want to incite riot. I don't want to sit there and be on these platforms and folks say, okay, well, this is a pinpointed time of, well, this particular person was talking about XYZ. That's not what we're talking about. But just like you're saying, E, when is enough enough? Just like Terry's always been saying, when is enough enough?
Well, everybody knows that it's gonna have to get worse before it get better.
Thank you. And you gotta tell this.
But-
as long as we comfortable, we ain't gonna do shit. As long as they can go back in their house, as long as they can keep eating, as long as money can buy shit, nobody ain't gonna do nothing. But if I promise something catastrophic happens, nuclear war, and you can't go to your house, you ain't got no legs, ain't no souls, money don't matter. That's the only time that we gonna come together. Witch is still here. It's still gonna be here, but it's gonna separate too. But you ain't gonna be able to hide from distractions. No partying, no day parties, no work, no nothing. You can go to nothing you can run to. Keep your mind focused on what's going on, and that's what it's gonna come down to. Or we ain't just gonna keep the peace. We gonna keep on saying.
Wow. I think you said enough. Enough said. But we also got to have some forgiveness, and once everything's said and done, you got to forgive, because you don't want to carry that stuff to your children's children. So everything goes back to trying to figure out a way to, because you're gonna be gone. We gonna be gone from here. Our children and our children's children have to be the ones carry the torch. Proverbs 13:22 says, a good father leaves an inheritance to his children's children. So the next generation is what this is really about. That's why Moses never was able to go into the promised land. He was able to spy it out. He seen the promised land. He said, and he went to the mountaintop and he looked over like Martin Luther King was mimicking. And he seen the promised land. So you might know the solution, Terry Cherry, Galen, y'all might know the solution. You might even be able to implement it some. But I don't think in our lifetime we'll see it through. I really don't.
Right. Angel Williams in the comments says you can't tear your own community down.
The community, they gonna tear it down. It's that community. This ain't ours. As long as you keep getting up to go to work, you have to keep on making sure that you keep paying them bills and keep on staying comfortable and making sure that yours staying comfortable until something happens to you. And then nobody want to stand up for yours in the community itself. So the only way to start the process is to rebuild the community. Them buildings been built 50,000 times over and over, and it's gonna get built 50 years, 100 years from now. It's gonna still be rebuilt, regardless of the type of community or not. But if you want to see a change, you have to make it worse, and then build it together. That's the only way.
I don't think it changes again. I don't think it changes in our lifetime, even if we went to tearing this thing up,
Right.
I think it's going, we're strong, but at the end of the day, once you start that type of situation, it's going to take it's going to be a long drawn out situation. So I don't see it. It's going to be a lot of casualties too.
And we gotta face them facts. But right now, YNs ain't scared to shoot nobody down and take life to jail.
YNs are scared to shoot somebody that's that. I ain't seen no YN shoot nobody that don't look like them. We only kill our own people.
Right. But we still got that mindset and we're gonna still continue to do that. And I only can see it the way out is to even if like you said, it's something catastrophic is gonna have to happen. Something. If we ain't got to necessarily tear it up ourselves, but something crazy gonna have to happen for us to not be comfortable no more, for us to build with each other. Because as long as I can help you for a few days, but then I'm going back home. You see what I'm saying? It's the mentality. I know I got comfort, and so I'm come over here. I'm not gonna do nothing. But if I don't got nothing to do and don't know where to go, we ain't got no choice. We gonna be looking to the neighbors, to friends, to trying to get with a group. Your mentality is gonna make sure the wicked people you stay from, y'all form a community. The good from the bad. You gonna know. Like I said, you just don't have a distraction.
Yeah, well, Galen, I hate to stir things up a little bit, but we lost a lot of hope in our women, excluding you, Terry Cherry, where a lot of them done sold us out. The government made it where they could get Medicare and all type of financial aid, and it made them turn on the black man a lot of times. So and a lot of them went over to the other side. You know what I'm saying? And they ain't even rocking with us no more like that. They decided to either go with somebody who was the same sex as them, or just go all the way over and get them somebody like OG would say, a white daddy. You know, so like, so you know, what about them? I'm not. That's excluding you. That's excluding you, teacher. But you know, like, you know, we've been sold out in a lot of ways. We see it at the mall when we walk in. I see them holding hands just like Martin Luther King predicted. Little white boys and little black girls, and you know, a lot of our people is not the way you know you talk revolution, but we got a lot of work to do in our interior in order to even get prepared to do revolution.
Right. That's right. That's right. So Terry, you ready? You ready to rock out?
Yep.
All right then. Let's get to it.
Damn.
What it is. It's charity, never fucking charity. But the word of the day today is honesty. You know what? Sometimes that's hard to do because it just depends on what situation that you are. But as well, remember the things that you can't take, you make sure you ain't giving back. So we make sure we stay honest with each other so we can avoid conflict, so we can avoid confusion with each other, so we can avoid just even being in school with one another. So let's try to be honest more this week. Now that's my word of the day. Now take these tips, you know, with grain of salt, but it'll make it like that. Y'all have a nice I'm so damn sweet.
Boy, that thing go hard, girl. Pull away, yeah. Boy, I remember that campaign, man. Boy, Galen, why you doing it like this? You gotta go all the way down through there, man.
Take care of me, shit.
Cherry. Man, don't come back on this thing without your work uniform on, bro.
I got you.
Don't do it, man. You see it.
Yeah.
Wow.
You see it.
You already know what it is.
All right, man. Come on, man.
Talk, man. It's going down, man.
And I know you saw the advertisement. I know you saw E was coming. You could have went in the closet and pulled out the dirty shirt. You know what I'm saying? You got it at the bottom of the pile. Prime time, say
No,
anything.
it's the one that she had with Carlos Miller on with what
Oh
a
yeah.
K and the T were
Don't
missing.
don't don't bring it up, E. Please don't
Yeah,
E.
that hoe was
Why you had
jumping,
to bring
man.
that up?
Carlos Miller said, "Now we missing. We still with boss talk though. We
You
ain't trying to
feel
hear
me?
that.
All the way, and I don't give a damn.
T and the
Either
K
up or
That's
my
right.
missing.
shit.
That's right.
We in this thing.
On me.
Oh man, yes indeed. So E, man, look, tell, give folks a true understanding of, and you might not necessarily, because I talk to you about it all the time. You know what I'm saying? Because you move around like you don't, you don't know the impact that Boss Talk has on the culture. And I tell you all the time, man. You know, there's nothing like a Boss Talk Podcast 101 for our people. You know, we have Holding Court. We got a
My
Willie
boy.
D. Yeah, we got Willie D's podcast. We have
My boy.
Killer Mike out there. He started his podcast. You got Big Bank with Perspectives. You got them boys down there in Houston.
You got Beehive.
South Dallas Kiki. Who?
Beehive.
Beehive. Yeah, you got Beehive.
You got
out in
you got Donnie Houston.
okay.
You
Okay.
got Say Cheese TV, real life.
And Say
You got-
Cheese. Right. Trill
got a
Talk,
lot
no
of-
pill talk.
That's my dog right there. Oh, Trill.
Right, right. Rap Economics. You got a lot of
Shout out to Fred.
individuals.
I talked to that nigga yesterday.
Okay. But there again, when you listen to their podcast and you sit there and you see some of the stuff that they're talking about, real life TV stars, I don't want to say it wrong, with the blue sofa.
Yeah.
Okay. Their angle is different. Your angle, when you and Miss Jamaica talk to people, it's inviting. It's family. It's, man, let me get to know you. Let me get to your background. Let me find out who your people is. And you know, the music is one of the last things that we want to talk about, but that's the paramount thing. But you talk to doctors, lawyers, Indian chiefs, prostitutes. You talk to everybody under the sun, and you give them the same respect and reverence on your platform. That's why people sit back and they love locking in with Boss Talk Podcast 101, because you don't have, it's a judgment free zone, and you really shine a really good light because you know your history. It's not like you sitting there talking to people you don't know anything about them. You know the history, and you bring it out of them in conversation. Even some of the young folks that you talk to, you know, of the younger generation, you can still do the compare and contrast in terms of music present day and what it was back in the day. You know, you can take a Big Gip, you know what I'm saying, our brother Big Gip, and what they brought to the forefront, and you can sit there and talk about a Mo 3 and the Yellow Beezy and what they've done for the culture, and still show the same respect and reverence. So, you know, Terry, what you? I mean, you've been in the movement
No, Terry
since the
Cherry
beginning.
has been on the show, and one of my most exciting episodes was Terry Cherry. And wearing that little hat she had on her head, and she had her little hair pressed down by her cheeks, and she was like telling me about when she kept this woman kids for a year, or maybe been 2 years, but she didn't take them to the fire station, and she kept them. And that interview told me all I needed to know about her. She didn't mind stepping out the way and then doing stuff that she might have knew how she was gonna come up with the next meal, but she knew she wasn't gonna let them babies suffer. And that's the kind of stuff I love about Boss Talk. We get so many different stories. Then you turn around and look at the 42 Lives, who the dude who was in there with him killed him a week later after they left the show. You know, 42 Live, R.I.P. to him. And then I brought his mom and daddy on the show. And then I had Ken Flores. He called me, man, we want to come on Boss Talk. From L.A., he flew in, but he was from Chicago. He's a comedian out of L.A. He flew in, 28 years old. Not even 2 weeks later, he was dead after he left. And then you go out, you can keep going. Big D the Mogul, Beat King. Me and Beat King last time talking, I was at the Kroger's, and me and they were chopping it up, and I was in the fruit section. And not long after that, he passed away. So, 39 years old. These guys, young, BFG Strap, 22 years old. Like, you get to talk to these people, but what are you gonna say to these people, not knowing they'll be here? Kenny B just got 18 years 2 days ago, 18 years in prison.
Come on.
Struggling with what's that damn pill y'all be taking, chair?
Popping in it.
No,
Popping Miles,
no, what's that bad boy? The one that be
Uh,
killing
Oxycontin,
folks. The
Oxycodone,
one that
oh,
kill people.
fentanyl.
That is
uh,
right there. That old
With
fentanyl.
fentanyl?
nah, I'm trying to think of damn future always right.
But
I
just
think you think the word.
the thing is, struggling with all these different things and all these different demons fighting at these kids, man. And you get an opportunity to sit down and talk to them. What you gonna say to them? How you gonna try to impact their life in a way to where you can snatch them out the fire? If you could just save one, we got 7,000 uploads on my show, man, on just one channel. That's on YouTube. We ain't talking about Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. We ain't talking about prime time, where it's a numerous amount of uploads on that. But when you start to look at what we're doing what we need to be doing in a time where people need to hear from somebody. Right? That's the most important thing. What are you going to say when you get an opportunity to sit down with these people? The stars is cool, but it's the ones that break down crying in there because they don't know which way they're going. I had 75, 80-year-old men sit down in there and just cry. I found them, pulled them in from the parking lot, talking about their past trauma. Or the blind goddess who cried and can't see. Just but what she been through, her story totally blow your mind. Raped as a kid by her mama's pimp, then her own biological father in Germany raped her. And then she started telling you all these stories, but she ended up winning a blind beauty pageant because her brother wrote a letter to her and said, go get that crown, and hung himself right after that. She got the letter. So what I'm saying is, you get an opportunity to speak to these people. Lucy, the little boy, Lucy Ace, who had running from a murder charge, came straight to me, and I set up and interviewed him. He went to prison, went to the county, then to prison after that. But the nigga that was managing him, a pimp nigga, playing the game while we interviewing. You know how I am. He texting and they giggling and sniggling. He about 38. And he gonna ask me afterwards, man, I ain't never did this management thing, man. What I need to do? I said, you need to be 38 and let them be 19.
Yeah.
Not long after that, he died. He got killed. The 38-year-old.
Right. Out here playing.
So I'm telling you right now, you in the word of God, Jesus looked at him and said, the disciples, and said, the harvest is plentiful and the laborers are few. You have to ask yourself in your heart, where's the harvest at now? People don't come outside no more. You don't even see kids on bikes. These people is on their phones and on this internet. What are you going to do about it?
Right.
So that's the whole game, man. What are you going to do when opportunity sits right in front of you and you have opportunity to help somebody? That's what Boss Talk 101 really stands for. And I ain't even mentioned certain people. It's more people than that done came on the show. And next thing you know, either they're not here no more, they're in prison. Life be life. These people moving on. What are you going to do when you get the opportunity to deal with the person that comes through by you? Because he definitely coming back.
Yeah. Now you mentioned this in one of the interviews just the other day, just dropped, and you were making reference to North Dallas, South Dallas, and you said you weren't from there. This that wasn't common at that time. For the individual that you was talking to be making music and running with, the part of town that he was in, and so there was the young fellow that passed away, I think one of the producers that passed away, on his unification thing, and he was saying, hey man, we're not going to be dissing communities, we're not going to be dissing each other, we're not going to be, no, we need to come together. So where did that go?
For us to come together, Paul?
Yeah, to come. I mean, because I can't remember the young fella's name. You just dropped the interview. And he was from North Dallas, or he was from South Dallas, one or the other. But he was doing business in North Dallas. As an artist, as a rap artist, or DJing and whatever that. And I forget the kid's name, but the point was the producer was trying to bring people together as opposed to keeping Dallas apart. And in the unification of the city would help artists grow a whole hell of a lot more than you killing one another. Or
exactly.
being at odds with one another, or fighting one another about territory or where you're from or community.
You can move the needle a little bit, but you and I both know that ain't gonna stop.
Well, true. I understand that. Crime is crime, no matter where you are.
No, it's been fights and wars and rumors of wars ever since the beginning of time.
True.
We just have to find a way to save the one that God put in our life, because from what I can see, it ain't gonna stop. It's gonna actually sometimes seem worse and worse. It's gonna know how close it hit. Was it a relative? Was it somebody you knew? That's what make you think it's harder and worse. So what I'm saying is, the people. I can't change the world, but I can change my world. The people that you lock arms with, the people that you're able to touch, that's how that thing happens. I think there is a form of unity in each one of these cities, not just Dallas, Houston, East Texas, all these places. There's a form of unity in Mississippi. There's a form of unity. It may not be the form you like, but I think we got to amplify the conversation on the unity that we have in order to make it blossom and grow, just like water in a plant. So if me and Terry hanging together, we got to cut up and show out so people will know how unified we are, so they'll want to be unified. I just don't see it happening where we just go out here and tussle and pull people apart and try to get people to do right. That ain't where it's at. It's about getting with the people that you love and showing. Let's have some family reunions. Where the family reunions at we used to have? Let's eat some chicken together, barbecue chicken. Eat some, you know what I'm saying? Go out and get us one of those sodas out of the ice chest. You see what I'm saying? Let's
I do, but these youngsters of this generation,
as a people. I think
true. But these youngsters of this generation don't know how to cook. They don't know how to cook. They don't know how to come together.
If it ain't because the old ones ain't doing right. Put the damn family reunion together. Grandma and them used to have family reunion.
Yeah.
Now the niggas just my age ain't even trying to get involved, and they trying to figure out what's wrong with the youngsters. Have a family reunion. They'll show up, looking ugly, eating your chicken.
Yeah.
I think we need to put you put this together. Had me driving all the way to damn Mississippi. Put something together.
Yeah. Well, we got some. As a matter of fact,
Terry came down and hollered at you.
I'm glad you brought that up. We all pulling something together. As a matter of fact, bam, here you go, E.
You ain't my type, but you might be tonight. I'm good. You ain't my type. Come on, baby, change my mind. I'm good. We'll laugh. Let's see what we find. You ain't my type. They never felt this fun. Woo!
A dating show, E.
What? You hell, man. Boy, you got a whole goddamn commercial.
We got the dating show, E. You ain't my type. We doing the casting call now.
I like that. And it's going to be where you broadcasting out of Mississippi?
Well, we're going to start it in Mississippi, and then we're going to bring it to different locations, possibly Dallas. We want to be Dallas, Houston, different areas. Once we be able to get the episodes going and working. I'm trying to transform based on some of the ideas that Terry's been throwing out to me. You know what I'm saying? With getting all of the content creators together, maybe in a house or a weekend or whatever the case may be, and getting some really good footage and doing different things. Her and Jarrell Braswell supposed to be coming together to do some Hoochie Man stuff. So it's just a ongoing process of building the content, that we can push out, entertaining content, fun content that we can push out to the people, man. So it's we building. The television station is coming. I've been talking to you about the television station. So it's just a matter of building or having enough content to put out there before we just launch it, right? Because you can't just have 2 or 3 videos. It ain't gonna work too good. So you got to have a real good catalog that folks can go through and enjoy. So
let me tell you something, man, before I get off here, because I'm about to get off here. I'm about to get off, but I got to tell you, Galen, I'm proud of you, and I love what you've done. You challenge yourself to drop videos daily, do lives, daily, and you've been doing that, and I want to tell you that's courageous. I mean, I know it ain't no easy grind. And one thing about us, and it's a hidden but not so hidden thing when it comes to content creators and people who do this, we have a hidden respect for each other, whether we say it or not, because we know it takes hard work and dedication. I've always been fond of Terry Cherry. The most exciting thing about Terry Cherry is that she go out and just make some stuff happen. That'd be so exciting to me. Because everybody else be crying and talking about what they can't do. And next thing you know, she done organized some folks and got her a little old place. And she basically running on with it or with or without you. And I love that about her. Same thing I would say to you, man. It's just dope to see y'all pushing and pressing and pulling in this. Because this is the algorithm we're dealing with. And like I said, I ain't never been on nobody's show. You don't get Boss Talk on nobody's show. You can get me because you my dog, and you got Terry Cherry on here, which is my everything, and you got you already know me and you how we are about each other. You snuck in and got, I don't know how the hell you got in here. You know what I'm saying? But you got in, nevertheless. But at the end of the day, you're very convincing. You had me and Terry Cherry riding down to your house at 2 a.m. We don't know who the hell we going to see.
That's right. That's right.
Buried us in Mississippi. We don't know you got dogs and stuff running around
in the middle of nowhere.
You know what I'm saying? Touching and moving this and handing this, and I'm like, man, this dude, all right. He act like my folks, So I took a chance on you, and I definitely want to tell you thank you for supporting me. Always answering that phone when I call you, trying to figure out a way to help me to move the needle. And that same thing go with Terry Cherry. I FaceTime her. I might not get to talk to her because she blocked the FaceTime, so I can't see what she's doing. She might be doing something.
No, because she be looking ratchet and ragged. She do that shit on here. She be coming on the damn thing, and it'd be a placard. It'd be something talking about some other shit. She don't even be on there. I'd be like, Terry, what's up? I ain't got my hair done. I ain't put my makeup on. Man, bring your ass on the show, man. Shoot.
I got a little today.
You look dope, boy. You looking good, girl. Woo.
She always fly, E. She always stay fly, E.
Well, listen, guys. I love y'all, man. I want to tell you, thank y'all for supporting the show all this time. People don't know that, but it ain't just the front side. Y'all motivate me to push this thing forward. And I know if everybody else say turn their back or move this way or move that way. In 666 of John, many of the disciples turned back and they no longer walk with Christ, Jesus, because they didn't understand what he was saying when he said, I was that manna from heaven. It was a hard saying for them. I thank God for y'all that y'all keep rocking with me through the hard sayings, through the rough spots, through the tough times. So I just want to tell you, appreciate y'all, and thank you for inviting me on the show, G Money. Yes, and it's good to see my girl Terry Cherry. Salute.
Yes, indeed. E, before you go, hold on a second, Terry. Before you go, now you got to give the people the rundown in terms of how they can see you, where they can see you, the whole nine, and
man,
close out
folk
with
know
it,
where they can see Boss Talk.
Man, let these folk know, baby. Let these folk know,
man. Listen, man, Boss Talk 101, one of the hardest podcasts in the land. You can catch your boy at Boss Talk Podcast 101 at gmail.com, or you can hit Boss Talk 101 on all streaming platforms. Stop playing with your boy, man. Let's go, man. Boss Talk 101, where the bosses talk.
Where the bosses talk, baby. Where the bosses talk. I
That's
appreciate
what I
you,
do.
E.
That's what I
Yes,
do.
indeed. Yes. You see how he went straight off into that drop, Terry. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no hesitating, ain't no
It was what I do.
yes, indeed, man. And as a matter of fact, hey, man, it's about what it's about what we do about this time.
It's
What
about
up?
that time. We decided we were going to do something a little bit different today, add some different elements to what we already do. It's going down, man. Trying to figure out ways to break the algorithm, man. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe to all our channels, all our different platforms. Boss Talk 101, Boss Talk 101 Prime Time. It's crazy. We got to get it done, though. Boss Talk 101, where the boss is talking.
Where the
Man,
bosses talk,
send me that,
baby.
bro. Send me
No,
that, bro.
man, no. That's
that, bro.
exclusive commercials, man. That's exclusive.
Send me that, bro. Man, I'm gonna put that thing on. I'm gonna put that thing up, man.
Yes, indeed. Yes,
That's
indeed.
hard.
Well, look, man, I appreciate you, E. Terry Cherry. It's been a great. Now, look, normally Jarrell Braswell is here with us. My brother Jarrell normally here with us. We sitting there chopping it up. You know, him and Bubba Dub and Ripping and Run. They're gonna be at the Start On
That's
this
what's up.
weekend. This weekend in Hoover, Alabama. 2 shows, 7:15, 9:15. Make sure y'all go ahead on, lock in, and get them tickets, man. Lock in
And keep
and get
doing
them
what you're doing, G Money.
Oh yeah, without question. We ain't done.
Hey, what it do, world? It's your boy, Comedian JB, the real J Braswell, Comedian J Braswell. Hey, dig this. I got a website, man. Tap in at jbcomedy.com.
We hit them from all kinds of ways with this thing.
Oh,
Eh?
you working like a damn Hebrew slave.
Hey. Hey, Terry Cherry, I appreciate you, darling. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for coming on. We'll see you tomorrow with Damon Vega. Y'all know we have that regular conversation with the young man who served 27 years of his life for a crime that he did not commit. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Wow. Crazy.
Yeah. It was definitely crazy. I mean, he got sent to jail for murder in Austin, and then the Duke Innocence Project took on this case, and of course they found out that he was not the man.
Man,
we've
Chris
been talking
Young,
with
shout
Damon.
out to Chris Young who did it. And
Oh,
Kim
wow.
Kardashian got him out, and I just interviewed him the other night. He did it. And
He
still,
did it and got out.
and Trump got him out.
Trump got him
When
out.
Trump got him out, he went to SMU and he changed his life. But the reason he did it, because he grew up in the crack house, in his granddaddy's crack house with his mama with no lights on. And they was, feasts on top of feasts. He using the restroom in the bathroom with no running water. Grew up in that lifestyle and ended up getting a life sentence and made a crazy long speech to the judge on when he sentenced him to life. And the judge, not even 2 years later, resigned and helped get him out, campaign to get him out. Resigned and said he didn't want to do it no more.
Yeah.
Because he's seen what was special in that boy. So it's a lot of dope stories out here, guys.
Yeah. When you dropping that interview, E?
Man, right now I just got it, so I
Just got it, okay.
pulled it over, and we getting ready to transfer it over to Miss Jamaica. She's gonna go in on it, and once she go in on it, you'll know it when it's finished, cause she always drop it first on that damn Instagram channel. That's how you know it's finished. Give y'all the insight.
Gotcha. So hey, man, when you see it on IG, just be looking for it on YouTube to
It's
hit.
coming.
And
It's coming.
if you okay, we like y'all to sit there and subscribe. Hit the bell notification, all that kind of good stuff. But you have to be a member, a paid subscribe member, to get the real behind the scenes footage, the stuff that drops that nobody sees. He got plenty of videos. He got plenty of videos out there that you will never see because it's members only.
Yep. I've never dropped a Bun B interview full on my channel or Ice-T interview full on my channel. People don't even realize that. They see the clips, but they've never seen a full interview unless you go on the membership. I'll never drop them because I feel not. Carlos Miller, he's another one. I dropped one of his, I believe, but that first one, you'll never see it unless you're a member. There's certain ones like that on there that you'll never see unless you're a member.
Yeah. And I appreciate you, man. Thank you for actually. You said you were gonna be here for 20 minutes, man. But
You
gave us
did
a
this.
full.
You know what you were doing, nigga. Ain't nobody crazy. You play play games on this internet. You use the internet guy now. But
Yes,
you say,
indeed.
I got a face for radio.
I
Yeah,
got a
but you done
face for
figured it out
radio.
now.
That's
You done
right.
figured it out now, nigga. You all the way live, niggas. Shout out to Galen who done took over the waves of the internet by storm. I met his partner down there, Big Crit from Meridian the other night. Me and Big Crit, we talked. I hadn't even called him. He gave me the number the other night. I'm gonna hit him up when I do. I'm definitely gonna shout you out in the midst of the conversation. But I think we're gonna get us one in.
Good stuff, man. That's gonna be an awesome interview.
Yeah,
I
I'll
can't wait
probably
to see
bring him
that
down.
one.
I'll probably fly him in one day, see what day I can bring him in.
Okay.
Get him in and then get him back out.
Good deal. Good deal. Well, we're gonna get on off this thing, E. I appreciate you, man.
Look
I
at the
love you,
salute.
my
Look
brother.
at the damn salute, nigga.
Hey, y'all know what it is, man. Y'all already know. I don't know where that extra feedback coming from. It got to be Terry Cherry. Is it Terry? Yep. See what I told you. I had to put it on mute right quick. I don't know what that background noise is, but hey, as always, beautiful people, it's been another great episode of Industry Talk with two awesome people. My brother E, CEO, I was about to say the official Miss Jamaica, but
That's my girl. Hey, it wasn't nothing be going down without Miss Jamaica.
Without question. Without question. You know, I always got to mention her, man. And if you don't realize it, because you don't watch the show, you know, because you be so busy. I'm not saying you got, but you got to realize we talk about Boss Talk, you, ECEO, and the official Miss Jamaica all the time on this show, bro.
But we family. I wouldn't expect nothing else. What else you gonna talk about? Nigga, I drove all the way to Mississippi for you, nigga. You didn't even know
I know. And you make it seem like I ain't driving in the U-Haul van all the way to Dallas. Come on.
Made it up in one time, nigga. I don't want to talk about that. Yeah.
How UFO doing? How my brother UFO doing anyway? How UFO?
Sleep. I gotta go. The nigga sleep. Bye.
All right, appreciate you, man. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen. You've been tuned into another great episode of Industry Talk here on the Prime Time Network. Hey, just enjoying it. Enjoyed the conversation. Enjoyed the family. As a matter of fact, I'm still on here. Let me see if Jarrell. I thought JB was gonna be busy. Let me send JB this link before we get out of here. Everybody that jumped off. We better close this thing out and talk to JB about the Stardome coming up this weekend in Hoover, Alabama. Bubba Dub, Chestnut the comedian, JB, and I think they're going to have another local act coming into the situation. The scenario is going to be something to see. Definitely something to see. Let's see if I can get JB to jump on right quick before we get up out of here. Oh, man, I forgot to come over here and talk to all my people. Got a bunch of folks on the doggone IG. What's going on, y'all? My bad, y'all. Quest Promotions, Maserati JT. What's going on, Square? 161 United. What's happening now? Dante, BRF1. What's happening? Yeah, man. I ain't forget about y'all. My apologies. I just wasn't looking. I was into the conversation. My bad. My bad. John Harris. No, I'm going to tell you who I was talking about. Hold on a second. I'm going to tell y'all who I was talking about. Because I don't like not that was on Miss Jamaica's page. Yeah, so let me go to Miss Jamaica. And when you're in the mix of it, I don't have time to. I didn't have time to. Okay. So here's the conversation. It was I was the one who brought the South Side to the North Side to squash beef. OG Ron C. That's who we were talking about. OG Ron C. Spoke on the role he played in bringing two sides of the city together when tensions were high. Yep. OG Ron C. JB,
Yo, yo.
what it do, man? Where you at, man? You out in the country? You
Y'all in the
look like
country,
you cutting.
man.
You cutting?
Yeah, no, man. So you got this bike looking at some more of this property we got back here.
Okay.
Trees and shit here, feel.
Okay. What's happening with you, bro?
Man, getting ready for Friday, man. You know, 2 shows going down to Birmingham to start on. And we follow up with that Sunday at the Helium Comedy Club in Atlanta. And Alpharetta at the Helium Comedy Club. And then right after that, we in Arlington, Texas at the Improv. So we back to back like Jordan doing the 3-peat. You know what I'm saying? Keeping it rolling.
So you know when you touch down in the city, you got to go see E-Man. Sit down.
Oh, you already know that. I'll be getting a rental car at the airport, so I ain't got to worry about no logistics about how I'm going to get around. As soon as I get to the airport, going straight to Balk Springs.
Yeah, there it is.
I already know where it's at. I lived there 10 years, so, you know, it's a second home to me. I tell people, like a second homecoming. I come back to Arlington, Texas, the DFW area, so everybody, man, they know instrumental. I ain't gonna say instrumental, but heavy in the Well Off Silver campaign, me and Bucky. Then just doing the comedy and doing what I was doing in Texas, man. Coming from Greyhounds to doing what I'm doing now. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a mega treat.
Yeah. So I people don't realize that he don't do interviews.
No, you don't.
He don't sit down and talk with nobody. So, you know, for him to come on and chop it up with me, and because we friends, we really good friends, man. And folks don't know that. But at the same time, when you get opportunity for him to come on and you see his perspective as opposed to him asking questions, you see his perspective and his take on things. It sheds some light about, you know, who he is.
A whole lot of stuff.
Yeah, a lot of things, and how he's built what he's built, he and his wife, in giving folks these opportunities. Like I say, you know, he was excited to see Terry Cherry on the platform. You know what I'm saying? You know, because she's been there since. You know, you've known Terry. People don't know that you've known Terry for a long time too.
Oh yeah,
you know, and just like I say, just as long as Boss Talk's been up, running, and going, Terry Cherry's been right there rocking out with him, man. So to see all of this come full circle, and to see where we're taking the platform, and playing our role with everything, is just awesome to see, and it's an awesome family to be a part of, you know.
Almost definitely.
Yeah.
Almost definitely.
Yes, indeed. I called you last night. I think I called you last night before I went to the gym. I called you last night to ask you about the show times, but I went and saw the flyer. You got a 7:00 show and a 9:15 show Friday.
Correct. Yep.
Yeah, and then you leaving that next day, going straight to Atlanta.
Probably so. Yeah.
Okay. So how far? Cause are you in Augusta or are you in Alabama right now?
I'm in Alabama right now.
You in Alabama? Okay. Well, that would make sense because you're gonna be working out this weekend. But
yeah.
All right.
Yeah, Augusta 2.5 hours past Atlanta. The way.
And so how was Miami, man?
Oh, Miami was lit, man. Shit, they love me, man. Y'all seen the feedback, man. I ain't even posted all the videos, man. I got so many videos, man.
I saw some non-melanated folks goddamn cheering you on.
Yeah, man, they love me, man. Shit, I had some more, man. Had some from Canada. Told me I was the favorite. I said, man, we ain't doing that favorite shit. We are a group over here, but hey, if you something, I was the favorite for the night, I'll be there. I said, shit, it be like that, you know, but I just go out there and do my job, man, deliver the funny.
Right. Now, did you get a chance to see the talk show? I mean, not the talk show, but the
for the intro for it. Yeah, most definitely.
The dating show that we're working on.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
hell yeah. I'm excited for that, man. Everybody got the part the balloon shit, but it's like shit. It's goddamn, I'm good or goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's gonna be good. I'm digging it.
Yeah, yeah, we're gonna have some fun with it, man. I think we can get some really good episodes out of it. Um, and what I like about it is that it's not staged, it's not scripted. It's folks coming in that are trying to find love, so to speak.
Yeah,
But it's with a twist. It's more because I love comedy, JB. I tell you this all the time, man. I love comedy. I love laughter. I love seeing people laugh. And oh, big shout out to Jonathan Shaw for the purchase of the Jarrell Braswell Stinking Skin comedy tee. Yes,
appreciate
indeed.
that. Appreciate
He
that.
did a you might not have seen the
I seen this online. The
yeah, he
unboxing.
had well, not the unboxing one. He did a full one. He did a full commercial. He got all kind of stuff with the shirt on and the drop, not just the unboxing of it or the revealing of it. He did a whole presentation of it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
It was
okay.
really nice. Really nice. And he had the shirt on during the show, during one of his live presentations. So big shout out to Jay Shaw for
Appreciate that.
repping the family. You can find everything locked in with Jonathan Shaw on the Frills Network, the Freeway Records Enterprise Operating System, FREOS, if you don't know what that acronym stands for. But a lot of good stuff coming out. Every morning, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, you can lock in with Jonathan Shaw, Inside Speaks. And it's just some really, really good conversation. And he got his seasoning the other day.
Yes, sir.
He got his seasoning the other day, right? And
Right.
you can't sit there and put no damn chicken in front of my face, not no real good chicken in front of my face, and be like, oh, you teasing me now. You know what I'm saying? So him
Yeah.
and Tanner was in the kitchen hooking it up, and we got some goddamn boneless chicken tenders, naked chicken tenders with the seasoning salt, man. Boy, I love licking my lips, man. I was hungry. I got hungry real quick, JB.
And that'll do it.
Oh man. So everything else going good, man? Talk to me. What else you got going on?
Shit.
The
That's it,
22nd,
man.
the 22nd is fastly approaching.
Oh yeah, all that, man. 21st, 22nd, 23rd, all of it coming.
I'm talking about the movie.
Oh yeah, most definitely, yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. Most definitely, that's highly anticipated. Everybody talking about that on the Booster Network. Y'all
Yeah.
make sure y'all tap in with that, man. Go subscribe to Booster Network and go tap in and see all the movies about to drop on that network, including the Little Saints.
Tune into the Little Saints, man. Our guys everywhere, people. JB is everywhere right now. Everywhere. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, indeed. As a matter of fact, damn. Oh well. Maybe the next rip. Cause I want to be able to flash it on the screen so that people can see it, and it's not like oh man, I didn't hear what you said. I forgot what you talking. No, I put it on the screen, nigga. So maybe the next time. But other than that, man, anything else we need to talk about, JB?
I think that's it.
We got everything. Good stuff, man.
I think that's
I
everything.
appreciate it. If I'd have known you was free, I'd have sent you the damn link.
No,
But
man, I've been out here,
seeing-
man. Like how these damn trees fell, man. I've been out here being Paul Bunyan today.
Yeah, the storm or something.
Yeah, man, just these damn trees, wind blowing, and a lot of them old.
Yeah.
You know how they
Yeah.
go. So get them down.
Okay. Big shout out to King Meese. Big
Oh,
shout
yeah.
out to King Meese.
You need to come on home, man. For bullshit, man. We got to play for you, man.
Yes, indeed. He don't want to do nothing, man. He ain't trying to rock
I'm
out
trying,
with
I'm
it.
trying to turn them up, man.
Yeah. We definitely won't turn them down. Turn
Yeah,
them all the
come
way
on.
up. Turn the volume
Yeah.
all the way up. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, JB. I'm just sitting there looking at some stuff. And then what you got going on later on tonight?
None shit. I be ready to go if you want to do something.
In the heat of the night?
Yeah.
Okay. Now I'll probably be getting back from the gym around. Planet Fitness closes at 10, so it'll take me about 30 minutes, 45 minutes to get back to the high.
Okay.
So it's definitely gonna be around 11. So that's 12.
Okay, cool.
That's 12 o'clock. No, you in Alabama.
No, we on the same time.
Yeah, we're on the same time. Okay, good. So probably around 10:30, 11 o'clock.
All right, that'll work.
Let's lock in with In the Heat of the Night.
Okay, bit.
All right, my brother. I appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir.
Hey, you've been locked into another great episode of Industry Talk here on the Prime Time Network. As always, beautiful people, it's about health, wellness. Stay dangerous, man. Stop what you're doing right now and go subscribe to Boss Talk Podcast 101 Primetime on YouTube, all social media platforms. Boss Talk Podcast 101 Primetime. Like, share, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to make sure you tap in. Right now, over 72,000 subscribers and well over 11 million views and watch time hours. So make sure that you continue to support, like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, and keep tapping in with us because we're going to keep on bringing you this hot content every day and in every way. It's your main man, Big G. And make sure, like I said, stop what you're doing right now and tap in. Like, share, subscribe. Boss Talk Podcast 101 Primetime.